Lioness by Samuel David. Now, to call this a book is just not really accurate. Of course, it is a book. It has a cover and it's got pages, but I think the best way to describe it is to say that it is the embodiment of a devotion. This is a lovely little artifact. I think, yeah, let's call it an artifact. It was published by Grayle Press. Jack Grayle has his own publishing company now, which is awesome, absolutely wonderful. And yeah, so he's published this lovely book, which is available exclusively through Miskatonic Books. And, well, as you know, Samuel David is the author of The Rod and the Ring, which was extremely popular, published through Anathema Publishing last year, or was it 2 years ago already? Anyway, it's been a little while. Yeah, he is explored, or should I say he is exploring the Sumerian, Babylonian religions and bringing them back to life. That's the idea here. So, Lioness, the Song of Inanna, is it's not entirely devotional. The first 3 quarters are devotional. So we have 3 parts. We've got Lioness. We have... not sure. Is that just a spare page? No, it wasn't a spare page. No. The second part is Lover, and then the third part is Lady. There we are. So these are 3 conjurations, you could say. They are completely different from each other in tone, and they are calls to Inanna in her 3 aspects. Her aspect as a warrior, her aspect as a lover, and her aspect as a merciful goddess. Beautiful, beautiful devotions. Yes, some are the part that calls to Inanna as the lover may cause some blushing. It certainly doesn't shy away from being perfectly earnest, I think is probably the right word. It's very, very raw and extremely powerful, extremely powerful. And then what I'm showing you right now is the final part here, which is actually a treatise on whom Inanna, in fact, is looking into her past, her history, and there's a little, if I can get to it, there's a little pronunciation guide. There's actually a little bibliography as well for some further reading, if you're interested, and a little glossary. And where do we have that little? Oh yes, so this is something that I actually rather appreciated. The numbering of the book is on the last or penultimate page, and I'm not going to be able to get there. Yes, I am. Here we are. We've got all of the details which you would normally find at the front of a book on those final pages, which I think is actually really nice because it's putting Inanna at the front. You know, it's putting Inanna where she belongs, which is, you know, this is an embodiment of devotion to Inanna. It's not a personal project to the glory of the writers or of the publishers. So all of that is happening at the very, very back because, of course, it's it's a legal requirement. We've got that little pronunciation guide, which makes the prayers a little bit more readable out loud, should I say, and all of those details. Yeah, lovely illustrations by Rowan Cassidy, who has illustrated the latest edition of the Hekateon. And he's provided these lovely cuneiform writing graphics all the way through, but also images to represent the section that came earlier, right? So here we have a spear to represent the warrior aspect of Inanna. So very, very beautiful book. Let me just show you those end pages, those end papers, which are very beautiful. I was trying to work out if this was printed or in fact dipped. I wasn't able to come to a definitive conclusion. It's very, very beautiful. What I can say with confidence is that the front and the back are not repeated, right? Which kind of makes me lean towards the possibility that these are in fact real dipped end papers, but I can't be sure. I'm afraid. Yeah, the quality of the binding is brilliant. Very, very nice. This is a tiny, tiny book after all, right? I mean, if I place it next to my hand, you can see, I get a little bit of distance. Yeah, it is very, very small. Now, another little detail here is the number 1 on the spine here, which tells me that this could be the first in a series. I certainly hope so. I think that these are really, really nice, and having 5 or 6 or 7 of these in a row could be very cool indeed. And then this lovely 2-tone linen on the cover is a joy. This kind of saffron and crimson on the background. Let me try and zoom right in here. Yeah, you'll be able to see how lovely that material is, and this star, which is kind of shiny. It's kind of a pinkish red. It's really lovely, really, really lovely. And then the leather spine, which makes it comfortable to hold and sturdy, and will no doubt be a long-lasting artifact. There we go, lovely red and yellow head and tail bands. Beautiful, yeah. Yeah, having a closer look at the slip case here, you can see it's very, very, very nicely made. The cover, it's a nylon cloth, right? Very, very tight, very, very nice. I mean, it's sturdy, it's protective. It's exactly what it's supposed to be, right? And then those golden cuneiform characters. I wonder if that says Lioness or Inanna. I'm sure people are screaming at their screens right now saying, oh my goodness, don't you even know that? And no, I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah, very, very lovely. There we are. That's my review, my tour of the book. Received it this morning. I was absolutely delighted. And yeah, I think that having 1 or 2 of these on the shelf would be very cool. I really hope that there are more in the series. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't done so already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. And I'll see you very soon with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.